Yo, guys!
Yo! Doc M is in the house, baby. Damn, you've been
Super
working.
much later.
Yeah.
Super much later.
Holy heck, man. You have put in a lot of work here. God damn. I mean,
the reactor is up and running. We should be producing energy. The lava is flowing. Yeah.
Very nice indeed.
TV star, man.
Hello.
Oh, the Mindcrackers keep on teasing me all the time, man.
Yeah, but they're jelly, man. They're jelly. They're jelly on your success. That was so funny, though. I actually saw some people believing your April Fool's joke. That was hilarious. Can't believe they actually thought I was for reals. I thought you made it so plain and obvious that it wasn't. I loved it.
You can make it as obvious as you want. People will still fall for it. You got some more of the blue stuff. I wanted to put some of it in here in the two slats.
Yeah, here you go.
We have.
I got a bunch of it.
So guys, we are making design decisions at the moment.
Yeah, trying to make it look good. So Doc have done this with the bloodstained stone without me even knowing it. So he planned exactly the same thing as I did in the last video. But since the reactor wasn't working and we didn't have power, I tried to get the flesh. But yeah, now he got. He went mining and there's 6 fuel rods in each side again of the reactor, so now we can get a bunch of rotten flesh if we want to and make this bloodstone. Also,
do you have the automatic staircasing on you? Don't want to interrupt, but...
oh yeah, the drawbridge thing. Yes, my bad, sorry, I picked that up. And also here's some more of that glass I picked up. And so Doc had the exact same plan as me with the bloodstained rocks or blocks, just like I did. And then I put in the quarry blocks, and then we thought we would do some nice design because we want it to look really horrible and evil on the outside, but we want to have it nice and cozy and pretty on the inside.
Of course,
because we like pretty things.
Yep,
that's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll.
Decided to go for hardened glass here, so I made a whole lot of it.
It looks really sweet, man.
Yeah, it's a thermal expansion setup there. Temporary, you know, we can use it now at least down here. So that is good, so that should speed things up. I was really determined to get the energy situation sorted, and the basic machines now can be used again, and that should really help us making faster progress here.
Oh yeah, definitely, I think so too. Yeah. But what do you think? Should we have the bloodstain block, or should we have the fitted bloodstone stained stone, or the brick? What do you think? Like
the edged ones look also cool. You know, the ones you make with TNT or gunpowder. Creeper face.
Oh,
there's lots of options with them.
Blood. Oh yeah, those look sweet.
See?
And the ornate one looks pretty sweet too. I think we should have a little bit of a. I think we should have the clean ones. Most of this space, and then maybe some of the ornate ones. Give me a second, I can make some of them so you can see them. Because I kind of like the look of these ones. You see these ones?
Yep.
I think the creeper face kind of looks a little bit too evil for my taste. I don't know.
Yeah, you wanted it evil.
Yeah, but on the outside, not on the inside, man.
True. And we kind of, I like this better for the socket blocks over this. I don't know. Kind of a consistency here with the cage.
Yeah, sorry, my phone beeped. Yeah, I think so too.
It looks more like it would if it's but kind of made out of bricks.
Yeah, but it kind of bothers me somehow though with the pillars.
Yeah.
I want it to look nice with the pillars. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, everybody's poking at things. Yeah, the pillars should be done like you suggested with the stairs.
Think so?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Can you install it over here on the right?
See.
Let's see how it goes.
But it's kind of difficult to make it look good, though. Sadly.
That is okay. I like that.
It looks better though than without it. I definitely think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. I hate this kind of stuff because it's always like. It takes such a long time doing these kinds of design stuff. I hate it because of that. It's such a pain in the ass.
Tinkering.
Yeah,
tinkering about.
It's so. I mean, it's nice, but it's such a waste of time most of the time.
No, it's not a waste of time. That's the fun in the game.
Yeah. But
why couldn't I hit you?
Oh god damn it! What are you doing, man?
I couldn't hit you for. I had to reinsure everything is working. So yeah, I'm right here. As soon as I have the reactor done, I'm almost done. Then we can start making a lot of rotten flesh and gold again from it, and then with that, should be cool. We can make a lot of the redstone there.
Yeah, because we want a bunch of this bloodstone on the outside. Like, yeah, that looks good. Look at it. I did both sides now. That looks sweet now.
Yep. Now I almost feel we need it everywhere.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, no.
Here,
Yeah,
this looks plain now.
Yeah, I'm not sure though. We can always try. Oh man, how do you do those then? Dang it.
Wait, let me put some blocks in. You guys leave us feedback in the comments about color choices, but I think the blue, the red, and so on, it goes pretty well together. Red, white, and blue, right?
Red, white, and blue, baby.
We're building United States of America.
America, baby, America.
Red, white, and blue, atomic reactors.
Let's see. Yeah, dude, actually that looks sweet with a bit of a rim. It does. I like it. I actually do like it.
Then maybe if you have a top frame as well, you know.
Issue though is I don't know how good it's gonna look here.
Oh
no, it works. It works.
Yeah,
it works.
Should be fine.
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can go with that.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
See, I'm almost done with the reactor here. With the second reactor.
My little nuclear reactor monkey.
Okay, here now, let's see, we're gonna do a 2-high door. 1, 2, and of course we need to move things a bit later on.
Nice.
Okay, that works. Okay,
make sure now no one escapes now.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's gonna
look
good. We had an issue with them escaping, sadly, because we didn't make it big enough. We made it bigger now. Almost looks better now too when it's bigger.
I think I want to do the side struts should be red blocks as well. Okay, this is looking good now.
Yeah. Seems to be working just fine.
Yep. To get annihilated nicely.
No one is escaping.
No.
Yeah, sweet.
Looking good.
I like it. I like it. Awesome.
Yep.
Let's keep
way
on working.
Better. Way better looking basement than we had before, man.
Oh man, dude, I'm already liking this way more because like I told you so many times, I hated the old base. It was so ugly, man. It was so ugly. It made me want to cry.
We're getting there. We are getting there.
Oh yes, we are. Very nice indeed.
See you in a bit, guys.
See you guys.
Man, Biffa looks strange.
Biff is a robot afro.
Is my sound so quiet? Oh yeah.
Afro.
Biffa.
It's awesome.
Robo afro. Man, the suit looks so crazy.
Yeah, it looks fucking amazing, man. It looks so sweet. I gotta say, whoever made this mod did a good job.
Really
like
being
I'm
protected.
Being stared at. you are. By thousands and thousands of people. It looks freaking sweet though. I want to make one of those.
Can you guys fly? Yes, we can. Can't you fly?
Even...
Whoa!
Whoa! Did it do good damage?
No.
No. 4 hearts.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Yep, grappling hook.
Nice stuff.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I can still kill Biffa though in 3 hits. Ooh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, damn!
Whoa!
2.5 hearts though only.
Not
and this
too
is
bad.
not even the good armor, so I think we're safe.
We're safe.
The T-Eaters aren't any threat yet.
Nope.
Power
gun thingy. Uh-oh. Did it hurt you?
Yeah, actually, it did like 4 damage, 4 hearts damage with 2 hits.
Oh, snap! That looks so epic. Yeah. Wow.
It does hardly no hearts though.
Kamehameha. Wow. Any hearts?
You should put on your suit, man, and wreck him.
Don't give him any answers.
Yeah.
Don't tell him our weaknesses.
No.
Freaking awesome, man. And off he goes.
And off he goes. That was nice. I liked his suit. It was cool. It was very nice. Okay, so yeah, we need to keep on working, Doc, man.
Yeah.
Only short breaks to look at Biffa's stupid things. It's okay, man. We're gonna kill him anyways, even though he looks cool. It's no worries. Yeah, look at that. That looks nice. Yeah. Okay, so see you guys.
Okay, guys.
We're working. Yeah.
We're working on the slipstream generator here as well. We have a portal set up, and as you can see, that looks really cool, in my opinion. Look at that. You have the essence berries below, and then we have the portal chalk thing kind of circulating around. Looks so cool with all the sparkly stuff.
Yeah, I think it looks really sweet. We're of course gonna switch this end stone out though, like for a real floor and that kind of stuff. So,
but I like the compressed end stone.
Yeah.
How is it called? No.
It's chiseled, I think. Oh. Or is it brick? But yeah, but you use this chisel to make it though.
Yeah, exactly. That looks pretty cool, and yeah, that's charging the mana battery.
Pretty goddamn nice, son.
Yeah, the mana battery is charging the slipstream generator, which will be our elevator in here. That's pretty cool. We will not use it to go down to the basement. The basement will get a separate entrance. We have to figure it out still, but yeah, this is where the floor level will be, where we have the end stone right now. I just want to hook that up here real quick.
Things definitely look sweet, though.
Yeah, getting way better now. That's nice, you know, if you imagine this being our like entry hall, you come in and you see the cool portal. Maybe we can put diamond blocks up there later on instead of gold. Yeah,
it looks even better. Look at the bottom floor now. I finished it.
Here's the only entrance. Yeah, this is what we got here.
Sweet, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
And I'm gonna add a little bit of this blue stone around in the ceiling as well, a little bit more of it.
Yep, most definitely.
Sweet spots, because it's a little bit dark in the middle.
Yeah,
that's the only
this
thing.
is gonna change, of course, later on here. We're just gonna have the cables going up. We're gonna hide them better in the walls.
Yeah.
I have this set up here. Wait, we actually should knock out this block so it's accessible, as long as we're working around here.
Yeah, exactly.
But next time we should probably move that up. I'm not quite sure on which floor we're gonna have all the machinery, but probably it would make sense if you have storage space around here. Next layer should immediately be basically fabrication.
Yeah, I think industry craft and that kind of stuff on the second floor. It's gonna be the third floor with the basement, so we don't confuse people.
So we need to hide the wires.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm liking that.
Liking nice that. Indeed.
Way better, man. Oh, this feels so good.
Yeah, it feels dang good, man.
To finally live in a proper place.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think I'm getting bothered by the nuclear reactor actually being in the way, so I think we should hide it a little bit. I think so.
You think we should move the whole thing down into the floor?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, move
down let's
like
do this.
Three blocks or something like that.
Okay, we'll be right back, guys. That needs fixing. See you. All right. Awesome. Way better. Now we got this huge socket in the floor. Basically here we can plop down machines if you want to work for now.
Yep.
And also on here, that's higher power, that's 512.
Yeah.
And here's also 512. So we basically have 3 outputs right now. Exactly. Which is pretty good.
And we have a drawbridge, so we can get to the radioisotope thermoelectric generator and the reactor chamber.
Let me see.
Boink, boink. Nice.
Good. I just want to flick the lever around. It triggered my OCD as it was facing the wrong way.
Compared to the other one, yeah, that's sweet.
Way better. Look at
nice.
how smooth this basement is.
Yeah.
We have a whole lot of this blue stone in the ceiling. We're not sure about that yet.
I think it looks pretty good, but it's dark for some reason. It doesn't light up much. I don't know why.
It might be as well a bit overwhelming. We have to...
Yeah,
I don't know.
It might be a little bit too much, but on the top it looks really good. If you go on the top, it looks a lot brighter, so I don't know what's up with that. Have no clue, to be honest.
Is that thing working by now?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, yeah.
Slipstream's working.
We're going. Let's check how much energy we have. Here it's almost empty.
And we should
have... Full. Yeah, the battery is filling up.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, okay, 4%. Yeah, the batteries are really big, so...
Yep.
That power is gonna last us.
Yeah, we can probably run some more other stuff with this battery then, for sure.
And of course, all of these chests and stuff are gonna be moved. These are not gonna be here. But I mean, like, we can fit stuff in this corner if we want to, in that corner. But I mean, like, I'm quite happy with having it this like clean and stuff, because the room where we're gonna have IC2 stuff, I'm gonna have my oil set up anyways, so we're gonna get power from there. This is like the big chamber for spawning and stuff.
Later on we can just take this, block it off here, put maybe another MFE in here.
Yeah.
And block that off, and then get the wire and get the wires up in the walls like we did here. We thought it looks pretty cool to see the wires here, for example, right there. It looks nice in front of the blue stone or blue glowstone. But normally we want to hide the wires in the wall as good as it goes, so you
and the
don't
flooring
see
as
anything.
Well. So for example, the tower is gonna be quite thick here on the outside, with compared with the floor and that kind of stuff, and it's gonna look evil and menacing on the outside.
I like it. I think we made some great progress, man, today.
Oh yeah,
a lot of work has been
great
done.
Stuff.
Now it's easy to plug in other things. We should finish these floors maybe, and over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stuff on my own before I end my episode, but you've been working way before me, so your episode is kind of gonna cover how you made all of this stuff in the beginning.
The uranium mining. Oh yeah, talking about that, we need to put it back in. Let me quickly get my suit here.
So
okay. Let's pick that up. Oh man, I got so much stuff on me already.
Oh, but you haven't put on you haven't put in whatchamacallit yet though. Gotta put in the covers or the safety stuff.
Oh yeah, we need to.
It sucks out the power.
Oh, we need to reconfigure that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera.
Yeah, I think so too. That's better anyways.
So many hours.
Yeah. This is gonna be it for your episode, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'd call it an end.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome basement, I would say. We're getting there. See you next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Build heavy, progress report heavy, but that's how you used it.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Doc.
Bye. Have fun. See ya.
Okay guys, welcome back to Just Me. This is actually like 2 days after that stuff was recorded. Sadly, I haven't been able to do really anything because I had a bunch of stuff needed to be done, but I did that yesterday on the live stream, so now we can finally start building and the good stuff, so to say. So right now I'm just charting up this guy because we had run out of oil. I got oil here now, so there's no issue, but this guy just uses up so much power. So we're gonna make some more rods right now. Let's see, we got 6 more. Yeah, I think that's gonna be enough for 6 more, right? Like let's see, 2, 4. No, actually, it's just 3 there. That's actually not gonna be enough. Did I get sick from that? No, I don't get sick from the crushed one. It's just when it's refined, I think, in the thermal centrifuge. We're gonna need some more. It was in the Twilight, though. I streamed and did a bunch of good stuff, was to the Twilight, and also mined a lot of uraniums. We have 12 new fresh rods in the reactor, and the lava is almost filled up, and we got a couple of million EUs filled up over there as well. Let's fill up this guy just a little bit more, because it draws a lot of power, especially with the overclockers. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna use some of these fuel rods that were depleted, that Doc went caving for, and we're gonna use those. Then we're gonna build some with this abyssal block and some with the blood-stained stuff, because we want a really evil look on the outside and a nice, friendly, homely look on the inside. And this is what you need redstone for, because the machine just can't get enough power as it is. As you can see, it's right now using 192, but it's only getting 120, and that's because of the overclockers. So increase power to 409% and decrease process time by 34%. So yeah, it's using up 4 times as much power, and I'm only getting 30% more, or yeah, so that kind of stinks. But yeah, it's done, and I got my hazmat suit on, so we should be able to pick this stuff out and just put it in here. So we get enough for 3 more rods. That's sweet. Let's see now, what is it? 6, right, for each. I believe. No, wait. Ah, crap. Anyways, this is make it hell. There we go. That should be enough. Boink. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, it was only gonna turn into 3 actually. Man, that stinks. I forgot about that. So we got tiny piles of plutonium here, and we want some more of that. So we're gonna put these guys through here, and hopefully, yeah, the power has gone down a little bit because we weren't quick enough. But I'm gonna let these guys centrifuge so we can make some more. Let's see here now. What is it? Use the tiny piles of plutonium, and then we make we can make MOX nuclear fuel. We can also make these RTG fuel, and these never run out, so I think I'm gonna make some of those. Dense iron plate. How the hell do I make those? Oh, okay. So we need a bunch of iron plates, I guess, in the compressor as well. So let's get that going. Very nice. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to make one, and then we're gonna start building a little bit. Okay, there we go. I actually looked over things, and the MOX fuel you make with the normal uranium, these guys that you have like tons of, you got tons of it simply, like I think we have 4 or 5 stacks unused, and you need the like tiny small guys to make just one good one. I can show you the recipe. Like enriched uranium, that's what you need for nuclear fuel, but with 3 of those plutonium you can make 1 MOX fuel, and with 1 MOX fuel you can of course make a fuel rod. When that's depleted, look at this, we get a tiny piece of plutonium and all of the plutonium back. So with the MOX fuel you actually get the same, you basically get all of the power back again. All I gotta do is just put the depleted ones in here and I can make a new one straight away. So that is a way better thing than doing the RDX stuff that Doc has been doing. I mean, sure, RTG, I mean, sure, that never ends, but that's the same with these guys. But these guys should give a lot more power, so I might have made these dense iron plate for no good reason, to be honest here. We're gonna put them in there though. Put that in there, and we're gonna get, what is it? 1 more. There we go. 6. And make ourselves one of these guys. Wink! And pop that guy in the canning machine. Yeah, it's working. Nice! So now I need to get back to the end and try this out and make sure it doesn't overheat or anything like that. So I'm gonna try this out. So see you guys in a second. Okie dokie, we are back, and let's see now what happens when we put one of these guys in instead. Gonna be quite interesting to see. 202 actually gives a little bit more power. Holy heck. God damn. That is not too bad. Let's look at the heat vents. 240, 340. Looks to be a-okay. We might have to have a bit fewer rods in the future when we're starting to have a lot of MOX fuels. I don't know, like, you guys tell me if you know something about the MOX fuel, like, does it run out quicker? It doesn't look like that though. No, it actually might run out a little bit quicker than normal, but that doesn't matter since you can make it over and over again, since what we really don't need more of is the normal uranium, but we actually need the purified stuff, the tiny pile of uranium 235, and this is 238. 235 is what you need to make it like weapons grade or that kind. No, plutonium is weapons grade uranium, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything else, but looks good on the heat front. So I think we can actually let this guy run. That's pretty goddamn awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this guy spawn in more because I need a lot more bloodstone, I think. And let's place these guys in there for now. That's pretty cool, actually. Doc is probably gonna be a little bit pissed that I didn't make one of these RTG fuel pellets, but honestly, I mean, it's better to have these guys since we get them back every time. We got like stacks of unused normal 335 or whatever it's called. 338. 338 we got tons of, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, that was pretty goddamn nice. Like it indeed. I think it was someone on the live stream yesterday that said it, or someone said it in the comments before, and I thought about it now. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't the one that came up with it, if you know what I mean. So pretty goddamn nice. I like it. Very nice. Now we're gonna get lots of good power, so let's get going. Okay guys, welcome back. So, we have started it now. I think I got a pretty nice round shape going here. I had to do a little bit of changes compared to what Doc did. I wasn't super happy with the size of it. I want us to be able to grow trees and whatever we want in there. Zombies piled up like greatly here. You can see it's all full because the chest filled up without me noticing it. The chest is kind of broken. I don't know what's up with it. It seems like as soon as the half chest is full, you're kind of screwed. So I've been manually just throwing away all of these damn swords. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of inspiration. I'm gonna try to Google some nice dark evil builds and see how I can incorporate some of the bloodstone in the actual like house itself and try to get the first floor kind of finished at least today, I'm hoping. Okay guys, welcome back. I just discovered something wonderful. I remembered you guys said that this wand was amazingly good because I refused to pick it up whilst I was exploring, and I decided to, yeah, let's see what this thing does. I tried to Google it up and I saw a video with someone like building in creative, and this is what it does. It like, oh my god, it's just wonderful. I put down the circle and then I just fill it in. Of course it uses up my blocks, but it places stuff basically like how you want it to be. Let's see, for example, blah 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 blah. If I place some blocks here of blood, then I can just boink boink, make more of them. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you guys for telling me not to throw it away. I should have kept the other ones because if I die, this is the only one I have, so I'll lose it sadly. But yeah, so we got kind of the first floor done here. I'm quite happy with it. I want to add some kind of a twist though to it. I mean, like, this is way too boring and normal. So I'm trying to think of some way I can incorporate the bloodstone. Maybe, I don't know, do some stripes with it or whatever. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet, but I get back to you guys when I got a good plan. Because remember now, like, it doesn't only have to look good down here, but also like up here. Because this is basically how high the tower is gonna be. I think maybe this high. We want it higher than Nebris shit. Want it to be better than Nebris. No one can outdo me, so to say. And also we need it to be higher than the ship. I think the ship is gonna end somewhere here with the bridge. So yeah, up here. That's a good one. So like 120 blocks up or something. So it's gonna be pretty big, like 70 blocks high or something like that, I'm hoping. But this is gonna take time. I mean, shit, like weeks of building and gathering resources and so on. And the reactor is doing fine. The reactor has been going now for a long time. Still hasn't gotten any more heated. And the MOX fuel seems to be burned out a little bit quicker than the normal uranium fuel. But I mean, since we get it back, it doesn't really matter. And it also gives a little bit more power, so I'm guessing that's why it burns out quicker. Slightly quicker. The lava tank is almost full, and we got 7 mil in there. We got actually 0 there, so that's kind of weird. But we got about 13 million. No. 11 million stored then, in other words. Wait a second. I need to fill up my jetpack too. I almost forgot about that. So we want to make sure we do that. See, fill up this guy as well at the same time. This is the great thing. We were planning on having all of this under glass, but then like, yeah, we don't want to go flicking levers every time we change something. Like the reactor, you don't need to check or change that often. So we thought like, yeah, let's have glass and make it look pretty, so to say. But the rest, nah, not so important. There we go. Jetpack done, pants done, sweet. Second jetpack done, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on thinking how the hell I'm gonna do it in a nice way, but at least we got the first floor done, so we can start moving the stuff later on now. Okay guys, 2 hours later, I've been trying to get some abyssal stone, but the only thing I got was a ton of uranium actually. I got like 30 blocks of uranium, bunch of monster eggs, a little bit of gold, some diamonds, and a little bit of iron as well. So I haven't been able to do anything else here, but as you can see, lava tank is all almost full right now. We are running out of power though quickly because the lava generator sucks up more than this guy can put out. Kind of astonishing actually that it uses up more than 200 ticks. I gotta say I'm quite scared of that, to be honest. But something that's kind of bothering me is it wasn't refilling quick enough, at least in my opinion, with XP or monster essence. So I planted a few more bushes actually. All the bushes I found, I made sure to plant them. So now we have a bunch more. As you can see there, hasn't grown yet. Some seem to grow quicker, some seem to grow slower, as you can see here. Sadly. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. I was hoping you guys could give me some good tips on how do I easiest find abyssal blocks or abyssal stone. First of all, I know of course they like spawn in like round shapes kind of in the earth, but I for some reason couldn't find one. I was caving for 2 hours, for God's sakes. Found like more uranium than ever though, so we're definitely not gonna have a power issue for a long time, unless the lava thing kind of runs out of the power. But yeah, the lava thing is almost full now, so it shouldn't draw too much power now. In like maybe 30 minutes it should be full completely. So yeah, give me some good tips where I can find some more abyssal stone, and also please tell me if you how you think I should do this with the red stone. I'm gonna try to talk with Doc as well and see if he got any good comments from his subscribers. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. We're coming along nicely. I hope next episode we can finish the entire first floor and move some of the stuff in here, at least some of the raw materials and that kind of just maybe the Tinker's Construct stuff and all of that stuff, so we have a main room. And then the floor above that I think is going to be an industry craft room with that bunch of that stuff, because we're using that quite a lot with the nuclear fuel and that kind of stuff. So as usual, thank you guys for watching, have a wonderful day, bye bye.